Hey everybody, welcome back to Tom Thumb Review. As always, it's your host, Roland. On today's episode, we're going to be reviewing 3 of our new Mountain Dew flavors. We're supposed to be having 4, but I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, so we're supposed to have the regular Baja Blast, but for some reason that's not here. We've got the Baja Blast Zero Sugar. We've got the Baja Punch, which is like a fruit punch flavor. And then our Baja Flash, which is supposed to be a pineapple coconut flavor. My guess is this is like their version of a pina colada, but we'll see how things go with that one. And then on this side, we have a brand new item that nobody's really sure how long it's been there. It kind of just showed up, as far as everybody knows. But this is an Israeli snack that's called Bissli, which means bis, bite, and li means for me. So it means bite for me. And this one just happens to be a pizza flavor, and being that it's Israeli, it's also kosher. So, that's definitely something good for me at least. I figured that there wouldn't be a really good way to show this off on an episode, except for the fact that I shoehorned it in with the Mountain Dew, because Mountain Dew and snacks, and then also Mountain Dew and kosher for stuff, for me. But anyway, this is just one of the ways I felt I could shoehorn this one in. So as for prices, these are going for $2.19 as always, and $3.33 for 2. This one is going to be going for $5.79 each. And yeah. So what am I going to start with first? Ooh, this one's got a dragon on it. I think I'm going to start with this. Oh, these are fun designs. There's a crab and what looks like a dragon. See, can you see those? Regardless, I will be putting the logo up for everyone to see. So, Mountain Dew Baja Flash, dew with a blast of natural and artificial pineapple coconut flavor. Definitely not a flavor that I would have expected from Mountain Dew, but cool. So let's get into this. Definitely smell the coconut, or excuse me, the pineapple. Yeah, that's pina colada. That's a good one. And it's not overpowering enough. One thing I've noticed with the Baja line, so with Baja Blast and then the Sangrita Blast that we used to have, is that they're not as harsh, so to speak, as the main line, where they've got the bite that Mountain Dew normally has. These ones are a little bit subdued, and this one definitely has that characteristic, and it has the pina colada kind of flavors there. So I've been recently getting into the pineapple flavors and actually eating pineapple, and so this is something that's really good. I was not expecting to actually like this one, to be perfectly honest. Just like how there's a couple of them on here, despite being the Mountain Dew connoisseur that I am. And I just don't like. I'll drink them, but they're just not my favorite. Not ones that I would go out of my way for. But, yeah, that one's actually really good. So, I think before I break into the next one, yeah, I'm going to break into the Bissli. So, being that it's Israeli and it's kosher, this is definitely chief rabbinite sidrot. Anyway, this is definitely no pork, no mixing of dairy or meat products. So this is definitely completely wheat and then some other natural flavors. I wonder if it being pizza, if it's just meant to be like a cheese flavor. But that's what it looks like. Doesn't seem to have much smell to it, but I'm not the best one to judge on smell. Ooh. It's cheese. It's a cheese flavor. I think it's a 3 cheese flavor. Just tasting the powder. Okay. So, despite it being a wheat chip, which in this case it's matzah wheat, because this was made around Passover, where in the Hebrew culture they fast from all bread products, anything that has yeast in it, and so this was made specifically for that time period of the year. So despite being a wheat chip, I guess that's what you would consider this. It's got the flavor, or it's got the texture and consistency of something like a corn chip, like say Fritos, and it looks like a Chex Mix. So, yeah, I guess that would be a good way to describe it. But, okay. So, I'm going to go with this one, because I know I'm going to love this one. I'm a fruit punch nut. But, let's get the inevitable out of the way. This being the zero sugar. Zero sugar ones never taste right. Some people really like the Major Melon Zero Sugar, which is the one we actually reviewed on the show. I don't think we've actually properly reviewed Major Melon, but I just never are right. But let's get into this. Sorry about that, had to cut. So it's got the smell right. It's actually a lot clearer than the normal one, but that's something that happens with the zero sugar. So let's try this. So, out of all the zero sugars that I've tried, this is the closest that I've had that replicates the original flavor. But that awful aftertaste is still there. And you know what I mean if you've tried these. These are not, I don't know, it's probably, I don't know what ingredient they're using as a substitute for sugar, but they really need to talk to Dr. Pepper, because, you know, as with Dr. Pepper and Diet Dr. Pepper, they taste the same. Same with the zero sugar, as I reviewed, like 2 to 3 episodes ago. They really need to talk to them, because whatever they're doing is not working and it needs to be fixed. Because I probably should be moving over to the zero sugar, but it's just not, you know, it's not the same. Try it one more time. Yeah. It's drinkable. Don't get me wrong. It's drinkable. It's not so low that, you know, I would not go out of my way for it. It just, that after flavor that comes in right at the end is just, I don't know what it is, but it just isn't that great. Anyway, next up, the one I know I am going to love. This one is Baja Punch. A dew with a blast of natural and artificial tropical punch flavor. This one's got what looks like an octopus just chilling with sunglasses on. It's got a jellyfish. I don't know what some of these fruits are, but I definitely see cherries and oranges. You know, all kinds of good stuff. So I wonder how close this is going to be to their other, I love that, other fruit punch flavor from the regular Mountain Dew line, which that one was Typhoon. That one was one of my absolute favorites back in the day when that was around. Gosh, that was like, that went up against one that we don't even have anymore, Whiteout. But, so, ooh. That's a distinct fruit punch. It's not quite the same as Typhoon was. However, that's not a bad thing. There's definitely, what's that flavor? So there's definitely a lot of orange. So cherries coming in at the end, but there is one, whatever this fruit is, because there are 3 fruits on the logo. So there's definitely an orange, a cherry, and I don't know what that other one is. But this is best one so far. Honestly, I might be a little biased, but I think this is the best one out of this whole lineup here. But then again, I love fruit punch. I will go out of my way for fruit punch. And so yeah, I will this one is one I would definitely rank not only the highest, but out of what I've reviewed today, this is definitely a flat out 10. If I had to give a 1 through 10 kind of rating. Yeah, so this one would be 10. I'm trying to also make sure I drink the same amount between all of them. So, solid 10. 8, 7, and 6. I know they're kind of going in order, but that's how I rate them. This one's not as bad as a 5, but it's just enough to get over. This one's not quite as good as this one. And then, of course, these, granted, they're in a completely different category, but these are amazing. I can see me buying these a lot more than, you know, right now my big one is the Tim's Cascade regular chip. I can see me switching over to this one for at least for a current time period. And, you know, if you would like, maybe I could start trying other ethnic foods as long as they're not pork. Like, no pork rinds or something. But that could all be figured out later. But again, this one is really good. Anyway, so yeah, this has been our show. Thank you for stopping by. And just let me know what you guys would like to see. Please let me know what's going on, because I have looked at the YouTube analytics, and it says that 75% of the people that are watching these videos are not even subscribed. And So if you could subscribe, that and like, comment, and subscribe, that'll let YouTube know that more people in our area should be watching our videos, and it really does help the channel. It does help our videos, and honestly, we want to be able to grow so that we can help give back to the community here in Lake Stevens. So if you could please put a like, just subscribe to us. You don't even need to really ring the bell, even though that would even be a lot more help. And then please leave a comment down below of what you thought of the video, and honestly, what you think could make this series better, and what you would like me to review, because honestly, that's the hardest part of every single video. Typically, I spend 45 minutes beforehand trying to figure out what I need to be reviewing. Today, I kind of was given a hint, but so anyway, thank you for all that. Thank you for watching our videos, and I will see you guys next time.